Hey there, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your reading. I was trying to get into your energy, and what I saw was, God, it was a flash of things. So it was energies. It was really hard to see who they were. They were definitely your energy, but they were gathered in circles. They were using their intention, their mind, to move the stones into place at Stonehenge. They were building pyramids. There's something about focused intention that's going to be really key this week. So let's just see. Let's just see where this takes us. So, okay. This is for the week of November 14th through the 20th. You have here your ability is here. Look, here's the energy of the action to take. This is the after tarot. And here there's cross purposes, but she's sitting in the center, blinded. And it really feels like the energy of justice, right? Justice is blind. And when things are at cross purposes, your focused intention going within allows you to be very discerning and decisive about what needs to occur, what is important, what is the next best step. And so there will be a very decisive action, that comes in this week. This is pretty powerful. So here we have those of you who are, we have the energy here of the Emperor, right? This is being in charge and in control. Nobody's moving now. So the Ram is settled in. There's a sense of solidness about it. The key to the situation, we have the Nine of Cups. But this is a weird one. Okay, look. You see how the guy knows that he can manifest and the other guy is unhappy being the servant. The key is knowing that you can manifest. I feel like you think that so often you are the servant and that you have to produce for everybody else and do for everybody else. And because here, in the obstacle to overcome, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is creator energy. The King of Wands is action-oriented, but he is action in creating and manifesting. And so the struggle has been remembering that this king is just part of this, right? So the Emperor is the King of Wands. He's the King of Swords. He's the King of Cups, and he is the King of Pentacles. He is all the kings. He is all the kings. And here we have in the area of what you've been struggling with is the King of Wands. So that's taking the appropriate action. And in the area of what's been draining you, we have the King of Cups. And this king is pouring his cups out. And so I'm thinking that it's been draining you, that you've been giving away so much of your energy to somebody else who's been very greedy and taking it all. And there's a need to kind of balance this energy for you. And so completing the cycle of allowing the greedy energy of others, the energies that suck yours, to just go away, to let them go worry about themselves, and you to focus on, while they're in their cross purposes, while others are doing battle, what helps you to feel calm and serene and safe. And it's about pulling your energy in and really focusing on what you want, because what they want does not matter. What do you want? And so there's an opportunity to really get this, to pull this energy and focus it to move stones, to create mountains, pyramids, right? To build things that last. And so I did a reading, a collective reading, and I pulled cards for your sign. They were about this big portal energy. I'm actually recording this video on the day of the 11/11 gateway. And so I wanted to see where this portal energy over the next 5 months or so is going, and yours was actually about focused intention, and that was the cards that came up. And so to see that here, but that message was really like such long-term great advice. I would invite you to come and join me for that. That's the live chats at 7:30 p.m. on Sunday nights, but you can catch the replay. There is this major opportunity here for you to set down the burden. Here we have this 9 of Wands, and it is the after tarot. And you know how in the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior always looks like he's really disgruntled? Here's why. Somebody else is trying to bully his way in. Just like we have other people here that are trying to take your resources, your energy, your time. And so in the energy of resources, and energy, I mean, resources could be your money, it's your time, it could be physical property, it could be money. Did I say that? I don't even know. It's the effort. It's effort of some sort. There's some kind of a resource here. And you have the Knight of Swords. And this is focusing your attention to defeat that stands in your way. It feels like your sword of truth, your energy, like just being shot forward and pushing things out of the way. It's almost like staking your claim, because here in your heart space you have the Empress. And the Empress, the little eggs have hatched, and so now we have more opportunities growing there. And here we have, at the end of the week, we have the World card, which looks more like the Magician. It's like you get a new start. You have everything you need. All of the things are there. So it's the completing of the cycle to begin a new one. And so there's a need to really focus your intention on what it is that you want to manifest and create. This 3 of Wands here in the area of resources, this is you sending out your message to the universe that you're looking for help, and the universe said, you have everything you need inside of you. Take your energy and focus it to manifest. So, are your actions in alignment with your goals? So if you really want something, are you doing something, a little something every day to get you there? So if you want to, for instance, lose weight, are you every day doing something to work toward that goal, whether that's not eating processed foods, to drinking more water, to going for a walk? You know, are you trying to have a better relationship with your significant other? Are you making the effort every day to communicate a little more, to communicate maybe a little with more grace and kindness? Or, you know, if you're the one that's always putting the effort in, do you allow space and silence for them to step up to the plate and show you that they're also involved? Sometimes it's necessary to create space, right? All right, so we're going to walk with the moon through the week to get some advice on how to handle this week. And we have the moon in Leo on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And the moon in Leo is about the heart, right? And so for you, Libra, this is air feeds fire, right? And so very great energy for you, but you really got cards of water here. We have Warrior of the Heart and the Spirit of Water. This is water that's creative energy here, and this one is frozen. But the polar bear to me is very much spirit. And so I think here in the heart space where we have all this growth, it is about really connecting in with what is of emotional value to you and allowing you to move forward to get it to go from this frozen state into this very refreshing, here this King of Cups, he's been sitting here for so long, and now he's like, that doesn't work. I'm going to stop pouring energy into that, and I'm going to pour it into something else. I'm going to pour my energy into what is important to me. Ooh. It becomes really important to identify what the dream is, what the goal is, and then focusing your actions and your time and your effort on that thing. You get a little boost from Venus moving into Sagittarius on Wednesday to really lift that optimism. And so that energy trines the moon, well, by sign, not by degree, but they both are fire. There's a lot of optimism that's going to come in this week for you. But it is important that you're filling up your own cup. What brings you joy and happiness? This looks like you've been doing a lot of serving of others. And here the Empress opens to receive. She's very receptive energy. And here there's a lot of giving going on here. So there needs to be a rebalancing here. It's almost like disconnecting from what everybody else wants and giving yourself some space to nurture and take care of yourself. And focus on what it is you want over the long term. On Wednesday, so on Thursday, Friday, and Friday mostly, the moon is going to be in Aquarius. So that's a fellow air sign in Aquarius. Let me try that again. Virgo. All right, so the moon in Virgo. That is the completing of cycles if you're a Libra rising, because that would be your 12th house. So moon, wow, you got a lot of cards too. There is a grand air trine though that goes on that day that really, grand earth trine that goes on that day that it really supports the manifesting of things and really focusing in. You have the sky dancer, which is surrender, and the empty well, time to replenish. Time to replenish. And then allow yourself to surrender to what brings in the joy, because you have the first breath, the beginner's mind. You can't get here unless you let go over here. Allow the cycle to complete and then understand you actually have everything that you need to start something new. Focusing your attention. Sky Dancer is such air energy, but this is the dragonfly. So this is a spiritual surrender. This is the giving over. So this feels like very much like the energy for if you are a Libra rising. This is the giving over, the completing a cycle to replenish for yourself, to give to yourself. You have the ability to manifest and create whatever you want, but I feel like you have scattered energy. And if you can somehow channel all that energy into one direction and let all the energy vampires fend for themselves for a little while. You can't do that if we're talking about your small children, but you know what I'm saying. Then when the moon moves into your sign, Libra, on the weekend, it brings you such a nice, it's nice energy anyway. Like the way things line up, it's very nice. It's Sunday's actually a really nice day. But here we have the rainbow. There's a rainbow beyond the clouds. You don't get a rainbow unless there's been a storm, right? So I feel like you're kind of in the storm, but there's so much hope here with the just releasing, and you have the Empress here, and you have this World card of allowing a cycle to complete. And Spirit has your back. Really getting in tune with what you truly want and allowing your emotions to carve the way forward, following the joy. You're going to be just fine. Looks like a really interesting week. I'm on Facebook every day if you want to check in with the daily energies. I haven't even done those yet, but they'll be up. and of course, I'd love to see you for the live chat. I really enjoy this community that we're growing. So thank you for your time here. You guys take good care of yourselves. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. I appreciate that, and I will talk to you again soon. Take good care.